said to her this morning, you haven't got to let other people stand in your way. But how many lives do we live? Am I right? Why have you driven past my house, by the way?
I've got something to do, all right? You'll have to wait.
You could have just stopped. Whatever. So I think Freddy thought it was over. But I told him, trust me, right? I know what I'm doing. I think he was quite impressed with me. Actually, I'm quite impressed with myself.
Don't do that.
Oh, you're listening to absolute rubbish.
Shit coming out of your mouth.
London, eh? I always knew you'd do something fancy.
Well, there's plenty of rubbish jobs in London.
Yeah, but you're not going down to do one, are you?
No, I'm not even off down to do a proper job. It's just...
Internship. Eh? Oh, talking to Lachlan.
Did he tell you how mean I was?
No, not at all. But you've been invited down and he hasn't.
I invited him.
Even so, I can see why his nose is out of joint.
Right, so you're on his side then?
Eh? I'm never on anyone's side but yours, love. But you didn't see his face when you left.
I saw it just before, when he was scowling at me, and I heard what came out of it. He was talking like he owned me.
Well, I don't approve of that, but I imagine he were panicking a bit. Anyway, that's not what I saw on his face.
Right, so I'm meant to change my whole life plans because of his expression?
Well, of course not, but I know that you care about him, so I'm guessing that you care what it meant.
Yeah, it meant me man, you woman, do what the man says. I wanted us to do it together.
But not anymore.
Whose fault's that? His, because he's jealous of Freddy.
Well, is that such a bad thing?
Yeah, it is. Because it's insulting and it's as if he doesn't trust me. Yet he's asking me to stay here and throw away a really good chance.
Well, he can ask you what he wants, love. And you can answer what you want. Look, there'll be no one prouder than me if you go down there and show the world what you're made of. But I'm just wondering if what you're planning to do now is going to be worth it in the long run. Worth it for you, I mean.
You never told me what his face meant.
Well, I'm no expert on these things, but it seemed to me that it meant his whole world was crumbling when you walked away.